Christine here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I'm going to color grade this photo right here. I didn't record this before, so we're just going to go with it. And like usual, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So I've already done my skin cleanup and I've done my curves layers to do my dodge and burn, which I'll show you really quickly before I start the color grade because I usually don't like to keep anything up on here. I like to always merge my layers. So here is the first one. I just did some skin cleanup, which was very easy. My model has beautiful skin. This is my first global brightening layer. It's just like that. This is my more precise dodging and burning here. So here's my light before, after, and here is my darkening. Here's a before and after. Just like that. So now that I've done all that, I've done my skin cleanup, I've done my dodging and burning, now I'll go ahead and start to do my color grade. So like usual, I'm going to combine all these layers to clean up my area over here. So I'll merge these layers and then we're going to go ahead and start to color grade. I absolutely love color grading. I actually just figured it out, I don't know, a couple months or so, probably a couple months or so. So now I absolutely love doing it. It's the subtle changes that make a huge difference to the picture, so I absolutely love doing it. So to do that, you're gonna go and hit this option right over here and go to Selective Color. Oh, let me move this guy out of the way. And then basically over here, you have all your drop downs for all the colors. Now again, it's really 100% up to you. It's what colors that you like, the feel of the photo that you want to capture. So how I do it may not be how you'll do it, but at least I'll give you an idea of how I color grade my images. Okay, so let's get started. I usually just start with which one comes up first. So for now it's red, so let's click on red. I usually go back and forth first just to see what it actually does to the images. And I like when the black's a little bit bigger, a little higher, I'm sorry, because it kind of darkens everything up. And then again, go back and forth to see what you like. Kind of like it a little bit more red over here with the yellow. I like to add a little magenta. And I'm trying to lower my cyan a little bit. And then if you ever want to see what you're doing, you just go ahead and hit the before and after. Again, subtle changes in the red. Now we'll go ahead to the yellow. Again, go back and forth, see what you prefer. I usually take down my yellows a little bit so the model doesn't look orangey. But I do usually bump up the yellow a little bit. Again, it's all preference. Again, I just go back and forth and see what I like. Like here, she's starting to look yellowy to me when the magenta's down, and that's too red. So I'm probably just gonna bump it up a little bit. And then same thing here. I think I'm gonna, again, you don't have to do anything. If you don't like what it's doing, just leave it at 0. I'm going to do a little smidgen of the yellow over there with the cyan. Greens, there isn't much green in here, so as you can see, it's not really going to do much besides a little bit of green right over here. I prefer it to be darker, so I'm just going to bring up the black. And then this is really not going to make much of a difference, as you can tell. So honestly, I don't even have to really do anything. I'm just going to make it dark because, well, I can make that look yellow. Okay, I lied. We're going to do the cyan all the way down, so it just makes that little bit of green there not pop as much. Cyan, let's see, it may affect her hair, so let's go ahead and see. Yeah, it does a little bit. I actually prefer it darker, so I'm going to leave it there. Again, it's whatever preference that you prefer, and this actually makes it look bluer to me. Ooh, I actually kind of like the teal, so I'm actually going to bring that down. And again, just there. And again, you can always go back and see before, after, before, after. And then if you ever lose that little area, just double click on that, and it comes right back up. Then you can always change it after. Blues. It's funny, her dress is purple, so I think it's funny that the blue is capturing on there. I'll probably bring it down. So I have to keep an eye on her dress because it keeps affecting that. And then, of course, her orb there. I think I like the orb more purpley. It's a really pretty color of her hair, but That's not what her hair looks like. So I'm probably just gonna do a little bit of magenta so it gets that orb nice and purple. Ooh, this is fun. I'm totally gonna bring the cyan down because I love how purple that is. Let me just see. I know it makes her hair a little more purple back. She'll absolutely love it, and her dress is still purple, and the orb is still purple. Again, play with it. It's how you like it. Magenta, let's see if it does anything. So a little bit of her dress is pulling up. Probably gonna leave it a little bit darker. A little bit of yellow. Oh, that's funny. Gets rid of all the purple. Probably gonna boost it up then at that point, so let's do that. And let's go ahead, we'll go for there. Let me go to the original picture. So she definitely had more blue in her hair. So I've created more purple. Let me see. Let me see. I don't know. I really like that purple. Decisions. But I did change the color of her dress. We'll come back to that. Okay, magentas, we're not sure. So white, again, go back and forth, and you can see what it does there. I apologize for my phone. So it kind of just makes the whites on her even whiter, and then it kind of tones it out, which that looks terrible. So I usually bump it down a little bit just so it pops a little bit more. And then again, the yellows. I tend to bring down the yellows as well, so it gets rid of that yellow tone. And magenta, I'm probably going to bring down, because if you notice, makes her skin look magenta. We don't want that, so we'll do -11. Neutrals, to be honest, I don't really touch very often. I tend to skip neutrals, but actually that looks kind of cool. No, let's keep that at 0. I go to blacks all the time, so I usually pop up the blacks a couple bit, so that really makes it pop. And then yellow. I'm gonna do -1 there. See, I think that looks very magical, but it looks almost too fake, so I'm probably gonna let me bring it back to 0 again. Maybe try 1. We'll keep it at 1. I actually think I like it like that, so let's see. So +2. So I feel like now that I've done this color grading, the model really pops. Let's go to the before, after, before, after. I absolutely love this right here. I absolutely love what color grading does. I feel like this one simple action here gives you so much that you can do to your pictures, however you want to make it. Again, you can change a little bit of everything. I really like how it makes the sphere more bold. I love her hair. Her skin tone looks great, so I'm absolutely super happy with this. So again, this is how I color grade my images. Again, here before, after. I hope you enjoyed this short color grading video. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And you all have an awesome day. Bye, everyone.